Hello everybody, welcome to another video. In this video what I'll be doing is providing you with a guide on how to play the Shot-kal and providing you with a historical background to the thing. So, long story short, the Shot-kal is an Israeli main battle tank. Used on 6 Day War, Yom Kippur War, and then there's another war somewhere along the lines that they used it on. I don't remember exactly. I never did pay attention in history class. That was normally my midday nap. So, what this tank was historically used as, it was used as a sniper. They didn't really go into close quarters combat with this thing. They would sit back like a couple of kilometers back or so, maybe half a kilometer. It was a long distance. They would just sit back there and just snipe, and just shoot long range. And the reason they could do this is because they had both a really good gun and decent optics. And all they were fighting was the Russian built, I think it was the T-62s they were fighting. But whatever they were, they lost a lot of them. So, the Shot-kal, or the Shot, so-called, is a modified Centurion. So, there are 5 variants I can see here on Wikipedia. There's the Shot Meteor. It's the original Centurion, before they modified it. The Shot-kal, Aleph, Bet, Gimel, and Dalet are modernized Centurion tanks with a new engine, instead of the old, whatever they called it, Rolls-Royce engine. They installed a Continental diesel engine, which was a little more powerful. And they also installed a better transmission, because they probably didn't like that old transmission. I can't blame them. So, this Shot-kal was, or just specifically the Shot-kal that's in the game. This is the Shot-kal dalet. It's the latest modification of the Shot-kal. They used this one right before they introduced the new Merkava tank, which is also in the game as an event vehicle. You know, they should really make an Israeli tech tree with, say, you have to research a certain BR or a certain tier of another nation before you can research the Israeli nation. Because Israel doesn't really have any tanks before, or World War II era tanks or anything. They only started out in, I think it was like 60s. The oldest thing they'll have is maybe a Panzer IV or a later modification of the Sherman. That's the only thing they'll really be using. And even then, it's maybe BR 4.3 or something. That's all they really got. So, what you'd want to do with this Shot-kal is, you want to sit back the way they actually used it, and you'd use your laser rangefinder and default HeatFS rounds. You get them by default, you don't have to pay for them. You get those HeatFS and you use them to shoot long-range targets. And what you'll be fighting are most likely the Russians. They aren't too keen on the HeatFS protection or ERA at this BR, or I think anything at this tier really. They don't really have any of that ERA protection. They weren't too keen on it yet. Although, later tiers and BRs, especially 10.3, man, that T80, that thing's covered in the ERA. But here, they don't really have any, so that makes the HeatFS particularly effective against them. So what I'm doing right here is I'm in a position where only the turret of the tank is showing. But to my front, I'm completely vulnerable. But to my side, I'm really well covered. So what I'm doing here is I'm sniping in the Bravo here, trying to get the enemy as far away from Bravo as I possibly can. But there's bushes, so I can't really see them. That's what you gotta worry about. Ooh. Nailed him. The thing is with the bushes and fences, like anything that's in the way. Heck, even a stray bird can knock this shell out of the air. It's only because the fuse is so terribly sensitive that if it hits a sheet of paper, it will literally go off. It's pretty much a high explosive with a shaped charge in the cone of it. That shaped charge is actually what goes through the tank. So it's just a high explosive with a shaped charge on the nose. That's all it is really. Alright, so here I am on another map, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go snipe with as little showing as possible. And one of the benefits about doing this is kind of hard to hit unless you know the range or have a rangefinder. And the sad reality for all those Russian tanks is they don't really have any rangefinders until you get to 8.7 and stuff like that. But the BMP on the other hand, I'd worry about that. That thing has an ATGM and it'll just blow you inside out. Right, there I am. Let's see, yep, someone's shooting at me. They're probably hiding over behind Alpha somewhere. Yep, there's one. I'll probably hull break that Centauro with my heat FS. I probably could. I'll have to see. So you are, in this tank, you're not a front lines, just full-on assault tank. You fight behind the lines. That's what you do. Stay behind the lines and support your allies. Like what I'm doing over here. I'm trying to keep that guy alive for as long as I possibly can. Oh, I hate that bush. It's in the way. Oh, there's an ATGM. And those ATGMs, every time I hear one flying through the air, I start wetting myself because I don't know if it's got my name on it. It might not. I don't know. But those things are dangerous. They hurt. Ugh, every time I hear one of them whistling across, I just get PTSD all over again. Oh, there's one. Oh, no, that's not an ATGM. Oh. Oh, that's an SPA, yeah. As soon as I hit him, I can hull break him, no problem. Heat FS tends to do that. Oh, smokescreen has a diversion. Okay, nothing's coming. Probably hiding somewhere. Yep, there he is. Wow, nailed him. Definitely a hull break. He's gone now. Now this is a really good position if you can get here and accurately snipe. But the problem is you can be taken out if the enemy knows where you are. Oh, wow, that thing's been blown inside out. He's gone. And there's a T-55A hiding somewhere. That is one tank that you don't want to mess with. Oh, leopard. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, T-55 should die shortly. There's someone going up to his position over there. And you know, I hate the trees. They're always in the way. And, no, that's an ally. I should be able to, or they should introduce a mechanic where you can shoot down trees with a 50 or a heavy machine gun. Well, looks like he's under attack. I wonder by what? Yeah, I can't see anything on the other sniper hill that they have. Yeah, that is an actual sniper hill. Don't worry, this is not the only side I'm on. Is not the only side with a good sniper position. They also got one on their end too, which I believe the one on their end has further reach or something, and they can also snipe into Bravo. I think that's Bravo. Yeah, it is Bravo in the middle there. Let's see, so, oh, there he is. There's the T-55. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get through him from that angle. That thing's got tough turret armor. At that angle, it's probably like 400 millimeters or something. And it's like an insane angle, so I'm not gonna get through it with heat FS. But if I had a Hesh round, well, never mind. U-47 must have given him a Tiny Tim. Yep, definitely a Tiny Tim the way that thing blew up. Oh, what's that? Yeah, never shoot. You're gonna get my attention. Yep. Oh yeah, right through the breach. Oh, ammo rack. Well, he got imploded. Yeah, this is getting a little boring. Alright, let's try and get around here. Turning around slowly. Alright, there you go. So there's this other hill we can snipe from. No, it's not the one by the pillowbox on the top of the map there. It's another place. You're pretty exposed, but you have a vantage point over the whole center of the map. What if anyone sees it, they can shoot you right off that hill? But I'm taking that risk. I don't mind. Yep, not the top in the team yet. I hopefully will be shortly. Yeah, so now that the enemy is mostly vanquished, or in our case, blown up, I can afford to push on to the middle and then even the front lines now, because there's not too many enemies that'll get behind me or flank me or overrun me. So that's what you want to do. You want to sit behind, just snipe or go onto the flanks. Just try not to get yourself overrun or surrounded. Because, well, if you're going one-on-one, you can probably kill the enemy tank first, but if you're facing multiple foes, they're gonna end you. So, word of advice, try and fight tanks one-on-one instead of one-on-three or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try and capture Bravo here. I'm probably not gonna make it because there's a lot of mud over there. Okay, on second thought, I will not make it. And if I do, I might be able to help that chieftain get up there. I think there's something on that hill, but I want to see if I can get a vantage point and just look over that hill and see if I can kill that thing, because it's picking off our allies one by one. He's pinging it on the map, but unfortunately I can't hit it. I guess I'll follow that heavy tank over to their spawn. And it feels so satisfying to be able to spawn camp them, because I have been constantly getting spawn sniped. It's just so satisfying to be able to do that to them for once. And now I'm kind of exposed here, so I'm just hoping to get out of here as quick as possible. And I'm really worried about the EFS, because if there's someone behind the bush, I'm not going to be able to hit them. So yeah, see, I dabbed the 2 key, and mind you, it's not the World of Tanks 2 key. It is my War Thunder 2 key, which is just, in my case, Sabos. And one thing I like about War Thunder in particular is there is no premium ammo. Because I think that just breaks the game. There's premium tanks that sometimes break the game, but it sure is better than every tank having a premium round that can break every single game in battle. Oh, here I am. Time to snipe him. And I think I hear a BMP or something. Nope, never mind. It's not a BMP. That is an ally. And I'm just gonna pop some smoke so that if there's someone coming from behind me, he can't see me. You know, just occurred to me. That smoke is really thick. Yeah, this here is the other sniping position. You can use this to snipe over into our spawn and possibly even into every zone we have. Yeah, so there's probably a tank around here somewhere. I saw some SBAs on the hill. Those will be easy things to kill. Well, I don't want to get too close to their spawn, because then you'll be shooting at them as they spawn in and they'll still have spawn protect on. You don't want to do that. You want to wait for them just outside their spawn and give them some time to go. And one thing with War Thunder is, patience is the name of the game. You gotta be willing to just sit back and wait and observe your situation. Well, just being patient in general really pays off. Oh, there's a tank. Ooh, driver's running. Okay, I hope that thing won't... Oh, no! It went right through that tree. Oh, probably because it fell down. And yeah, he's gone. Now, I think I'm going to go to the other side, because if I was him, when I respawn, I'm going to go around the guy who shot me. which is me in this matter. I'm thinking he'll go around and try and get me from the side. I know that's what I would do. But it'll take him a minute to get over there. Yeah, there's probably someone over there now. Yeah, definitely over there. I wish this thing had more gun depression. That would really work. Oh, there he is. Whoa, nailed him. Let's go get back into my more other position. Oh, that is 2 kills by their spawn, and we won. How about that? 6 kills and 5th in my team. I can work with that. So to summarize, I'd say Shot-kal is definitely worth getting. And just to top this all off, it was a lot of fun putting this together. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video.